Mo,
Mommy.
let's talk about how the dynamic of our relationship have changed. Leave it. With your snotty nose, looking like a baby kid.
Calm, be nice to
No, that's
yourself.
the first. He told us what the first topic should be: gentle parenting. Because I'm sick of it.
Uh-oh. What you sick of, Letitia? Tell me.
This whole gentle parenting thing.
Oh,
Like, how can you be gentle? It's hard.
it is a challenging situation that we have put ourselves into.
No, not we have put ourselves into. You did this. I say whoop that child's
What exactly?
nothing. Because I don't believe in that. I really don't. I don't support.
She did when I was younger.
But I grew up. I became wiser. And
That's what you think you became?
Yes, I most definitely did. And I understood that you do not have to put your hands on a child to get them to understand and to listen.
I totally agree.
If you would talk to them like they're a human being, you can teach them like they're human beings. Because when we begin to hit a child, that's teaching the child to hit. But then we tell the child, no hitting. Like, make that make sense.
I agree. What up? I agree. That's why Kink is with my mom. Because, I honestly didn't think he was going to be this challenging to, take care of. It's just you really got to understand King, for real. Right?
Right.
But I feel like now, at the age that he's at now and the things that he be doing, that if he was to go to a daycare, I feel like somebody hit my baby or pinch my baby or something, and I'm my baby a G though. My baby will end up knocking you the heck out. But in all honesty, yeah, King is challenging to. He's a
handful.
He's very demanding.
Very. See,
when he don't get his way, he thinks hitting. Oh Lord.
But we have to be gentle. He's not even gentle with himself.
He thinks, hitting himself.
Right.
He thinks hitting himself is gonna hurt others. Hey,
but see, and that's the thing. Yeah.
What about mine?
What you eat,
don't make me. Gotcha.
and who you don't make me. Exactly.
Okay, that last one I don't get, but it's okay.
Who you make out with don't make me.
Oh, you just beating yourself. Oh, Lord. Because I didn't want to cry. With the gentle parenting stuff, honestly,
it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of patience.
Because now you got to talk and rationalize with a 1-year-old.
That don't understand
no rationalism. Well, I can't even say what I want to say. Y'all know what I meant.
Y'all know what she's talking about. Because when you're mature, you're able to bring your child up in a mature way.
King, sit down, honey. Please, sit down.
The gentle parenting, it takes a lot of patience. And one of the biggest things, I don't know how it is for Deja, but for me, I chose to start doing gentle parenting, not so much gentle parenting, but just taking out the whooping aspect or putting my hands on you in any type of way to discipline you. I took that out 16 years ago with my son. And it was different then because my son was not Schnooks. Schnooks is different. My son was not getting into stuff like Schnooks.
Honey.
Okay, I'm not talking about you.
Yes,
and I'm not comparing you, Schnooks, because you're your own person.
Don't throw it, son. Son, don't throw it. Don't throw it.
I'm not used to that. And by me not being used to that, because he is different, every child is different, it's a little tough. Because sometimes I do forget that I don't want to put my hands on nobody.
Yeah, because you put your hands on him. But I politely put mine on you. It's going to be a razzle-dazzle situation. Rain on him and I'm send hell on you.
But the thing is, Deja, she chose to do gentle parenting, and I support that decision 100%. Even when, and we were for it too until he started doing things, and then we were like, okay, it's time to box. But we have to go back to that decision that she made before she gave birth to him. Yes. Oh, I just said previously that you don't want to hit the child because you don't want to teach the child to hit. But this one right here, that's all he do is hit. So
and nobody hits the child.
All jokes aside, I don't want to put my hands on the baby because, like I said in the beginning, babies don't know. They're experimenting. They're figuring their life out. And to put your hands on a baby, in my opinion, what is that really teaching them? That's teaching them that it's okay to hit. It's okay to do, So with Schnooks, we do try to talk to him. We don't try to tell him no and just leave it. We try to say, let's not do this or let's not do that so that his understanding can grow. We say, leave it and don't mess with that. We leave it, that's not safe, and think. And it is challenging, but it's not just challenging. It challenges us to grow. So
it does, because when you telling him to leave it, hey,
like now, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You tell.
Y'all saw that.
Oh, look at you talking about that.
Talking. But go ahead, Deja. Say what you were saying before you forget.
But no, it's challenging when you come and you're telling him to do something and he looks at you and do what he was just doing. Like he tell you what to do. Hey.
So it's hard to think for a moment that he don't understand, because you be like, oh, he understand because I just said do this, and then he and walk off or walk up to you like,
right. And so, like, for instance, I was having a challenging day Saturday, and he wouldn't listen for nothing. Tell him to do something, he wouldn't do it. He screaming and hollering. And, yeah. Gentle parenting had to come in to where it was like, okay, I understand that you're just a baby. You don't understand. Well, you probably understand to the capacity that you can fully understand. But, yeah, I guess you still wouldn't understand exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
He's still in his feelings and getting his emotions together. So, yeah, it was just a challenging time. But it did challenge me to keep my cool, look him in the face, still tell him that he's not going to do that, as he sat and cried. But I was okay with him crying because I was still able to explain to him, like, son, you still can't do that regardless of the fact. I had to put my emotions, to the side.
Girl, why I didn't know we was almost in the same color? We didn't try to do this. Yeah.
I didn't see that either. But, yeah, so it's just, raising King has been a task. It's not an easy
but
task.
It has been a lot of fun.
So enjoyable.
It's been a lot of fun.
I can take the little challenging things that he give because he do give me a great time. So he's not just he's a typical baby. Well, I don't know about all that because some babies, you know what, never mind. Let me close my mouth. King is definitely, it has been great having him there.
Yeah. And it has. And we figuring this gentle parenting thing out. We figuring it out.
Still working on it. Oh my goodness, still working on it.
I know that it's gonna come with even more challenges as he gets older and he is understanding what you're saying and just going against it. And then we still have to be gentle and be understanding and talk to him on his level to where he understands. We just in the beginning because him being one, he really, really don't understand a lot of it. But when he gets to that age where he know I shouldn't be doing this, and we telling him that he shouldn't and giving him the reasons why he shouldn't, and then he still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful, honey.
So we are. So what are some solutions? right now, with him being one, there's not many solutions.
Nope.
You know, besides
But
having him sit down for a moment, but he gets back. We don't want to put too much on him because he is just a baby. But how does that gentle parenting look?
You go like this. Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? Thank you. Thank the baby.
Now give me a hug. Can I have a hug?
Thank the baby.
Can I have a hug? Can
Oh,
I have a
thank
kiss?
the baby.
Give your honey a kiss. Thank you.
Your kiss, Kiki. Can I kiss? Please, please, give the mama a kiss. Take the baby.
How does that gentle parenting look for you when he becomes older and he, like we said, he knows these different things. He's at an age where he do understand it and he still goes against. How does that gentle parenting work? What does that look like for you? Like, what would be the disciplinary acts that you choose to use?
That's a good question, because
You haven't thought that far.
no, I just told Kendall I'm gonna give it to him.
You can't just give it to him because we all have, and I'm not one to.
No,
I've
I know
never
that.
liked
I
the
know I could
discipline
just say,
part,
hey,
but-
get your kid. But no, it's like, I think for that aspect, it'll be something that you still have to go through and learn. So it's like, I can't run to y'all for everything because he still have two parents.
Right.
So it's like, I'll start sitting in on conversations to hear how that's supposed to go and things like that. And then work towards it, because I've never been in a situation like that. You dealt with kids that don't listen after you said don't do something, and then here I am, because I'm be like, didn't I say don't do that? Like,
Right.
what's going on upstairs?
Right.
I'm gonna start thinking my baby ain't got it all going on up
And
there.
then we can't say things like that because we
Right.
can't. You
That's
have to
right.
learn to not be
So
so.
I wouldn't be the
and
best person.
He already said no. Because he heard his mama say that, so he came fussing.
What the matter?
He
What
don't
the
like
matter?
Schnitz don't like this conversation at all.
I
So are
always
you
talked
gonna?
about it, but I just don't know like what I can,
So,
what
like,
to say and things like that.
I'm just asking. So will some of the things look like, okay, you have to sit for a certain amount of time, or I'm taking this from you until, or I'm gonna, like, what does that look like to get that message across to where he understand it on his level?
I mean, I don't know yet, because I guess it depends. Like, for instance, you got some kids that you take stuff from. Live it.
Be
nice.
kind.
And that's
But
what
we gotta be gentle.
you get. But like for instance, I don't know if I really see myself just taking stuff from him. But then again, we haven't got there yet. So
Right.
You know how, like, for instance, Israel, he loves the game. It's like, let me take something from you so that you can really see, like, because you did this to me, I'm gonna have to, and it's not like a tit for tat, but just to like kind of show some balance and discipline with stuff.
Right.
So that maybe if he is like solely into that, but like for instance, we didn't care.
I'm not even talking about like. Yeah, I get
Like
what
we
you're
didn't
saying. You
care
have to
when
see
y'all
what-
didn't, like when we wasn't listening, y'all used to say, okay, no outside.
Right.
Because y'all knew that's what we loved.
Right.
We loved going outside. So it's like, nah, y'all gonna be on punishment for about.
And the thing is, I was talking about this the other day, yesterday. A lot of times when we did take things from you guys, it caused you guys to be more creative in doing other things, because y'all found another way to still, So I don't think just taking. I don't think that's a bad thing to.
Right.
To
No,
take.
no.
I'm not
saying,
saying.
it's
No,
just
I know
everybody-
you're not saying that, but I'm just saying.
It's, I guess, everybody perspective on how they view things. But
Right.
for instance, like he'll definitely be doing some sitting down, some times outs.
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna have to sit for a minute
And hopefully think about.
what you're doing.
So do you think you'll be like mom and dad and do like the lecturing and?
No, that's what he asked people for.
But when he's not doing it with us, why am I gonna come and lecture him on something he did with you?
Cause he also got a dad
But
that
you
loves
still-
to talk.
You can't get out.
I'm
of
not gonna talk that long, baby.
I know y'all didn't like the lectures. Let's go. But the lectures for us, it was a way to get you guys to understand.
Now that may be, but I'm not about to sit 45 minutes to an hour to talk to you.
But sometimes it might take that. I'm not saying with the little kids.
Okay,
but when, when y'all was teenagers, them talks used to last because y'all was in teenage type shit. Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable. But right now, we just got the one.
Right.
He'll more than likely be doing some. Okay, you gonna sit for moments, 2-3 minutes. Really, his age. I think I want to do about his age. Gentle parenting. It is challenging, and all my mamas out there that currently has 1-year-olds right now, y'all should know how challenging it is. I'm in the trenches right now, baby. It gets lethal,
and so am I.
Honey in the trenches too.
Because it's totally different from raising my own.
So imagine what the daycare teacher's going through.
I have empathy for all of you guys. But no, to close this out, Deja, I want to just say you are doing a great job with the gentle parenting and with, bringing up my schnooks. You are doing a great job with that. So I appreciate that.
You doing a good job, bitch. You doing a good job.
Going down on to you watching him. Well, keeping him, because it's watching him. Not just watching him because you keep him and you take care of him throughout the day. But even you, because we could very much so have him in a daycare right now. And that would probably be giving me a lot of anxiety. That's all I was saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thank you and I appreciate you. Because we definitely could have fun and thing.
We're a team. Teamwork
made the dream. Oh, the baby.
Teamwork made the dream work, and it make us raise a king. We're raising a king in this.
Hug, please. Oh, the baby. Mama sweetness. Oh. You look like you're talking too much. Give me the mom.
I love you. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Tell the camera bye-bye.